Hello YouTube. Well, today we're going to compare two machines with their power at the hose end, like we've done in one video before. And you should know that I just measured both of these machines, and the airflow out of both hoses is very, very close. The difference is about 1 CFM. This machine right here does about 74 inches of water lift, literally right here at that end of the hose. And this one does 80 inches of water lift. But that's not necessarily the point of this video, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. What we have here are two machines that, believe it or not, are very, very similar. Say, well, what do you mean they're very similar? This one over here, I just checked Amazon as of today, and it's $72. No tax, no shipping. Or in some places, you may have some tax. This machine over here is, well, as close as I can get to it, because both these machines are 2012. I just checked on the Symmetry website. They have a machine that's pretty much the same as this one, and it's $550. Now, you're going to have to pay tax on that one way or another, and I don't know if you do anything with shipping if you don't have a Simplicity store near you. So the bottom line is the difference in price, realistic difference in price of these machines as of today is about 800%. This one, China. This one, well, there might be some Chinese parts, but it says assembled in the USA. And as of 2017, it might be possible that there might be higher U.S. content in the red Simplicity than what there may have been back, say, like in 2012. In either case, a price difference of 800% between the machines. They both have 12-amp motors. They both are clean air machines, and they both have about the same size HEPA bag. And the HEPA bags are all nice and clean. So let's try 3 different particles and see what we get. Let's see what it looks like. These tests are kind of fun. Let's see, maybe I get it closer. All right, here we go. I'm going to start out with the Simplicity first. That's this hose right here. Okay, I might not have the oats close enough, but let's try the Hoover. Well, look at that. So pretty much that proves that these machines are just about equal as far as airflow. I mean, I did use my Baird meter to go ahead and measure them ahead of time. So even though I hadn't tried this test, they should have been just about the same, and they looked real similar on video. Okay, let's see if we can get a better result. Here goes the Simplicity. There we go. And here goes the Hoover Tempo. All right, so basically the same result. So let's go ahead and clear down, and I'll try flour next. I'm always amazed how close you have to get this flour in order to pick up completely. So here we go again with the Simplicity. Well, that did a pretty good job. And here is the Hoover. So that's pretty much about the same. Let me get the rest of this. All right, so next, sand. All right, let's go ahead and try the sand. Oh, and I see that my flash came on there, so we can really see it. Okay, the Simplicity first. And the Hoover next. So I'll go ahead and move the sand up a little bit closer. All right, so I move the sand closer. Simplicity. Hoover. All right, pretty much similar. I mean, that's not that much of a difference. I'm going to go ahead and finish the sand up here. good suction there. Okay, so the entire point I really wanted to make was, going back to the beginning of the video, a little over 70 bucks. This one right here, 80 CFM at the nozzle. This one here, about 42 at the nozzle. This one does very good with the sand and the carpet test. If I'm remembering right, it's about mid-70s for pickup, about 75% after 10 full passes. This one right here was in the low 80s. So these machines are very similar in many ways. Now, of course, this one I think is built better. It has thicker plastic. I think it looks nicer. I mean, you know, obviously this one here looks kind of inexpensive. They're both 2012 machines, but they both have very, very similar performance and a price difference of 800%. And that's the problem I have. You think if you spend a ton more money that you get a fundamentally better machine. Certainly a machine that picks up a lot more. And in this case, that's not entirely true. See, here's the insides. There's the Hoover HEPA bag. There's a Simplicity HEPA bag. And they both have pre- and post-motor filters. The post-motor filter on this one is right there. And the post-motor filter on this guy, you bring down and it's over here. Very, very similar designs. Certainly probably a little different build quality, but performance-wise, as far as I can tell, almost exactly the same. But boy, is there a price difference. So what do you think? Love to hear your comments. Until next time, bye-bye.